It's a cold and grey day here in Sweden, but that's okay, because I'm gonna show you something really cool. This is Färnebofjärden National Park, and it has a kind of special nature. If there's one special characteristic of this park, it's water. Right now the water is pretty calm, but in spring the water level rises and you get flooded river meadows all around here. These river meadows are home to a lot of different types of animals, like insects and seabirds and, well, mosquitoes. Right now there are no mosquitoes because, well, it's almost winter. But if you come in spring or summer, be prepared. Meadows all around. All of this is flooded and covered in mosquitoes in spring and summer. Then you really need these walkways. There's a quiz you can take on this route. You can try the grown-up questions or the child questions. It's number 2. Convenient cards, so you can see what it is you're looking at. You can also see a lot of different types of flowers here, and butterflies and the woodpeckers and owls, and, well, there's a lot of nature. The trails around the area are quite lovely, but yeah, there's a lot of mud right now. Yuck. Can you hear it? Squish, squish. Bloody hell. In spring and summer there's also a lot of canoeing and kayaking around this area, so maybe I'm not exactly in the best time here. What do you think of these logs to walk on through the river meadows? I really need to look down, otherwise I'm gonna fall onto the squishy ground. Ew. It's really convenient to have these things to walk on, but not that convenient if you meet someone. It's pretty narrow. Then you're gonna have to decide, are you gonna face the person with your bum or your front? Speak of the devil, let's see here. So if I walk here, this, yep, I chose bum. Such a placid lake, and then it becomes a roaring inferno in spring. Well, almost. But even in fall, it's not just placid water around here. Let me show you something. The water is picking up its pace. This is why it's popular with kayakers. I was hoping to see some insane kayakers right here, but unfortunately not. This is basically the most calm you're ever gonna see this part of the river. It's late autumn right now, almost winter. So yeah, I'll have to come back here in spring, right? But let's explore a little bit more. Let's climb over here and see what we can find. Closed off? Ha! I don't care about that. Breaking the law. Well, actually, I'm sure this is just fine. Now have a look at this. It's either old bridge fundaments or there used to be sluice doors here. I'm not really sure which one. It's really a beautiful place. I'm glad I came here again. When you're next to an edge like this, don't you ever get a feeling that you just want to jump? Especially when it's water, right? But it's probably too cold. Not probably, it's bloody too cold, I know that. Well, at the very least I can dangle my feet over the edge. Hello, water! I'm not gonna join you today. In the northern part of the park there's a town called Gysinge, or however you pronounce it. Anyway, they have an old mill. Let's check it out. Some very cool old structures here in the northern parts of the park, but it seems to be closed off. I'm disappointed. Oh, look at that. A house from 1764. It's a gorgeous building and old. Let's see if you can hear me when I walk down there. The water is making quite a bit of noise. It's amazing to see all this water. Such power. The ferocity of nature. There's a spot where there used to be a mill from the 18th century. Yeah, quite a good spot for a mill, right? I think those are old millstones lying around, I guess. It's so cool to see this calm water transform into a raging river just a little bit downstream. Just a gorgeous place with all this water. Bloody hell, I'm racing against the clock here. It turned dark so quickly. In the southern part of the park, there's a lookout tower in a place called Skekarbo or something like that. I'm not even gonna pretend I know how to pronounce that. And here it is, finally. Really exciting. to see me climb a tower in pitch darkness, right? Aren't we there yet? Or yes, I believe this is it. And there it is. Färnebofjärden National Park. By the way, if you spit from here, the spittle will reach 50 kilometers per hour before it reaches ground. Should we try it out? I can't see shit. Well, that's about it from Färnebofjärden National Park. I hope you enjoyed the view. Well, except that you didn't see much towards the end. Anyway, like and subscribe, but most importantly, have a great day. And now I need to find my way down in the dark. If you hear something screaming and falling, it's just me, don't worry.